We've all seen those early 2000s movies where the main character feels the need to reinvent themselves. So there's some sort of like makeover montage. That's how I'm feeling right now. Reinventing myself is an annual activity, and style is a big part of that. Over the years, my style has become more and more refined, and it feels like I'm almost there, but just not quite. One thing I'm missing is knowing how to make outfits that feel cool, but not costumey. I also want outfits that fit my lifestyle and my environment. So I could just go out and buy a bunch of new clothes, and that's what I've done in the past. I'm not going to do that because every time I do that, nothing changes. I'll just have another sweater that I don't know how to style.
You can paint the whole world in gray, when really it's black and blue. Oh, so black and blue. Without love in your heart, without love by your side, without love playing part. Tell me what you do, tell me what you do. Without love in your heart, without love playing part. Love in your heart, yeah. Tell me what you do, tell me what you do.
Does it look cool? So I've heard a lot about color analysis, where these people go to a professional and they test a bunch of different colors on, see how they look, and then the person tells them like what color season they are and then like what colors they should wear and what colors they should avoid. And anyways, I'm interested. And I don't really want to go to someone and spend that much money. So I think I'm just gonna do it with AI. So all I did is I took a picture, went into like the color dropper matcher thing, and did like 3 different places on my face because your skin isn't like just one color. And I also got my eye color, eyebrow color, hair color, and lip color. I think that's really all I would need. So I'm gonna put this into ChatGPT and ask it something like, what's my color season and what colors I should wear and what colors I should avoid. All right, let's see what this says. I have warm undertones, knew it. Warm undertones are characterized by hints of yellow, peach, or gold. That explains why I love wearing gold eyeshadow. So I would look the best in earthy tones, warm neutrals, rich, saturated colors. So some specific colors: warm browns, terracottas, and olive greens, beige, camel, burgundy, deep greens, burnt oranges, and then colors to avoid: icy blues, purples, and grays might clash with your warm undertones. That explains why I hate how I look in gray. Pastel colors, yeah, pastels do not look good on me. But I want something a little bit more specific. I'm gonna ask for more colors and hex codes. The reasons I asked for hex codes was because it can say like beige. I'm thinking of like a brown with cool undertones. So I know that like how I remember colors sometimes are a little bit off. Also, I can like save the colors and then look at them when I'm shopping just to make sure I'm on the right path. I do think this might be a little bit off. I don't think I would look good in magenta. I'm confused. See, but it says try to avoid blue or cool undertone. So why are you giving me blue? I'm curious, it didn't actually give me a color season. So if I'm warm, that means I would be either autumn or spring. If I had to guess, I'm probably in autumn. I am correct. I am in autumn. Okay, so there's a lot going on here. So I want to go through all of my clothes and just get rid of some stuff. And that's really hard to do because my clothes are kind of separated between 2 locations. So I just brought everything to this room and we're gonna go through it. I kind of organized by category. We got like t-shirts, tank tops, all of the bottoms are on the dresser, dresses and jackets, long sleeves, and other just like miscellaneous piles like accessories. I'm not really going through loungewear or activewear. I kind of already decluttered that section earlier this year. So before I get started, I want to go through this big section over here. This is full of clothes that I said I wanted to get rid of like a year ago. I just want to go through and check to make sure that I still want to get rid of those. Let's get started with the t-shirts. So I'm going to be taking into account my color season. Most of the clothes I have don't really clash that much, just because I've experimented over the years and figured out what kind of looks good on me. But sometimes I don't wear something very often, and I still want to hang on to it just in case, but this will give me a good excuse to get rid of it if it doesn't fit my color season. Also, body type, I'm really not a huge like body type fan, at least not with most of them, but the one that has been actually really helpful has been the Kibby body types. You don't need to know what that is for this video, but if you do know, I'm mostly soft gamine, and the parts that aren't, I would say, are flamboyant gamine, so I mostly fit into the gamine category. What that means for this video, I'm going to be looking for items that have some sort of waist emphasis, that don't like drown me, tops that probably have a tighter neckline, and tops that aren't too long. And of course, I'm not going to be like getting rid of all the clothes that go against my color season or my body type. So I have my notebook here, and I'm going to be just jotting down any gaps in my wardrobe. So if I get rid of all my white shirts, I'm just going to write down white shirt because I'm going to need a new one. Or if I notice the one crop button up I have, I wear constantly, maybe I should look into getting another one. You've probably guessed by now, but all of the clothes that are left here are ones that I need to try on. I'm really not looking forward to this part. But we're gonna start with shirts. I remember why I got this shirt. It's so freaking cute, but it's a little bit too cropped for me. I don't feel like this one looks that good on me, but it's fun. I like that it's striped, but I'm not really a fan of this shirt, so it's probably gonna go. This one, also super, super cute. And that's the problem. Like, I know how to pick out really cute clothes, but it's like I have problems picking out clothes that specifically look good on me. And like, this isn't that bad. It's just kind of like, you know? I feel like this one's almost there, like it's almost cute. This tank top is so fun. I don't think I'm getting rid of this. I think this one's a little tight. It looks really weird if I try to like throw a jacket over this. It's just like borderline too small, and it was borderline too small when I got it like 3 years ago. I always thought someday I'll learn how to style it, and no, I haven't. This is what I wore to my high school graduation party, and I haven't really worn it since then. I sold like 15 items, and I got $55 in store credit to the place that I sold it to, which isn't that bad for clothes that I was just gonna donate anyways. So I let my sisters and my mom go through everything, and they took what they wanted. We just kind of cycle through clothes. And everything else I have, I could take it to some more shops to see if they want to buy it, but I honestly don't really think it's worth my time. I think probably the one store took all of the good items, so I'm just gonna donate all of this. So I was gonna donate the stuff, but it's been like 3 weeks and I kind of forgot about it. But it works out because my sister's having a garage sale, so we'll see if I can make any more money from my clothes. I feel like I've been wearing this shirt a lot in this video. Anyways, I'm getting my hair cut today. I'm just ready to cut it off again. I cut my hair every year, and this year I'm thinking about maybe getting bangs. I don't exactly know what I want to do yet, and I have to leave in less than an hour, so I'm just gonna hop on Pinterest and quickly find some ideas. I'm not too picky with my hair though, so whatever ends up looking like, I'll probably love. I look like Will Byers. I think I got my bangs cut way too thick, so I pinned like a lot of them to the top of my head. It's my fault. I thought I wanted thick bangs. I don't know, we'll deal with the hair later. So I don't really remember when I filmed like the whole nail thing. I think it was like 2 weeks ago. I love the look of long nails, but I hate acrylics and I have a problem growing out my nails. So I'm thinking, what if I try gel? I can do it at home, save a lot of money, and it gives me something to do tonight because I'm not tired at all. Whenever I go in to get my nails done, they put acrylics on. They make them way too long. I can't do anything. So if I grow my own nails out, I can get them to the perfect length. It's working great. It's a really nervous habit for me to just like pick at my nails. But this way I've switched to just picking at the polish itself, which means I do have to paint them a lot, but I don't really mind. So do you remember that style worksheet I mentioned? So I've been saving a lot of photos on Pinterest, really trying to get an idea of what I'm going for. And I've noticed a problem. I've had this problem my entire life. I don't just stick to one thing. I like a lot of different looks, which is good, I guess, because variety, but also it makes it so hard to know what to buy. Anyways, last night I was watching this YouTube video. It was so helpful. She had a full free worksheet, and it's for when you don't really know what your style is and you just have like a lot of different interests. I finished most of it and it was surprisingly helpful. I think the style that I'm starting to develop will kind of hinge around what I discovered from this worksheet. So I do think it's worth going over. So kind of like the 4 styles I was thinking about is kind of like this Lana Del Rey Born to Die summer aesthetic with like a hint of cowboy. The Sufjan Stevens Midwest summer. I couldn't really come up with a great name for this. Chaotic cryptid academia with a bit of color and not schoolgirl, and rockstar girlfriend. So the first part of the worksheet, I kind of went through, wrote about like why I'm interested in this, what does a day look like for someone with this aesthetic, and I made like mood boards and stuff. So the mood board for the Lana Del Rey Born to Die summer with a hint of cowboy, I came up with this. So one of the questions is, what does someone with this style, like what do they wear? Blue jeans, white tee or tank. Usually there's like a red graphic on it. Shoes are either red cowboy boots or a white, red, or black boot or sneaker. Minimal accessories, red sunglasses, gold earrings, brown belt, and then a black leather jacket or the Ralph Lauren flag sweater, red lipstick. So I did make an outfit that would fit this aesthetic. I didn't love it because it felt really costumey to me. So I added this question. I added, what don't I like about this aesthetic? And I said, I do not like coquette. I do not like wearing coquette. The gingham print, not for me. So that's definitely something I want to stay away from. Okay, the second is the Sufjan Stevens Midwest summer, and this is the mood board I made for it. So a person with this aesthetic would wear denim, a white top, maybe like a button up over top, casual sneakers, minimal accessories, staple colors, blue, white, cream, and green. So some things I don't like about this outfit. There's too many cool tones. So I want to figure out how to make this aesthetic fit my autumn color season. Another thing I do not like is that it's too soft girl. There's no edge to it. So I want to figure out how to incorporate a little bit of that edge. And then the third is chaotic academia, but more casual with like some cryptid core. This is where it was really, really helpful to break down this aesthetic that I kind of made up in my mind, because I found out I'm very confused on what I want. This is the mood board I came up with that I thought someone with this aesthetic would wear. And you may notice it doesn't really have aspects of cryptid core. It's really just more like earth tones and more casual, which I think was all I was trying to get at with the whole like cryptid core thing. I tried dark academia before. I did not like it. I had this plaid skirt. Every time I put it on, it just looked weird on me. It was a little bit too schoolgirl. Okay, so some things I said I don't like about this aesthetic. I look too bulky in these clothes because a lot of it is like the oversized sweater with like an oversized jacket. I don't like looking too dressed up or too schoolgirl, and there's not enough color here. So I want to try to incorporate, I think, more color somehow. And then the fourth is Rockstar Girlfriend. This is the mood board, and I figured out that this is not one I really want to incorporate because in my mind, this is like the Lana Del Rey Born to Die summer, but at night. So I will be kind of incorporating it, but not as like its own separate style. So then I made like this Venn diagram of how these aesthetics work together. So the pink circle is the Lana Del Rey Born to Die, the yellow is Chaotic Academia, and the blue is Sufjan Stevens Summer. There's very few like overlapping elements that I could find, especially between Sufjan Stevens and Chaotic Academia. So I was really trying to figure out how to take everything and make it like a cohesive style, and I could not figure it out. And it felt like I almost needed to choose either Chaotic Academia or Sufjan Stevens Summer. And what I decided on is that the Sufjan Stevens Summer, it's a summer aesthetic. I could find no inspiration photos of long sleeves or jackets, anything for like cold weather. I mean, I would love to have pieces from this that would work year round. Absolutely. But for the most part, what I think I'm going to try is keeping this as a summer aesthetic and then keeping Chaotic Academia as a cold weather aesthetic for fall and winter, because it usually incorporates more layering and there's not too many like summer outfits with this aesthetic that I could find. And I didn't complete this worksheet. There's more to it. You can definitely do it if you want. I'll leave a link to the video in the description. So I do need to do more of a deep dive on these aesthetics. Hello and welcome to my TED Talk, where we try to figure out what exactly is Chaotic Academia. Please ignore the hair. It's not doing anything that I want it to do today.
So I was trying to figure out what exactly is chaotic academia, and the only thing I can think of is it's dark academia but a little bit messier. There's a lot of turtlenecks, vests, blazers, dramatic jackets of some sort, stuff like that. For patterns, it's usually like plaid or checkered, and the colors stick to black, brown, gray, and like a cream and white. And adjectives that would describe it, I guess, would be scholarly, serious, put together, matching, cohesive, dramatic. So, chaotic academia should keep parts of dark academia. But what does the messy part mean? Messy is just kind of like mismatched, thrown together, and probably a little bit more colorful. I don't love the academia look, which led me to the question of, if I don't like academia or a business casual look, then do I even like chaotic academia? So here's what I came up with. So some things I noticed is jeans with collared shirt, trousers with graphic tees and crop tops, just really things that shouldn't go together, but they put them together and then it looks just a little weird, but it kind of works. Funky patterns and dramatic jackets. I made a list of items that I'm going to be looking for. Most of these are gaps that I found in my wardrobe when I was cleaning out my closet. And of course, I can buy things that aren't on this list, and I have bought things that are on this list. So I went to the Goodwill bins, and this wasn't really planned, but I found 3 things. I found this shirt. It's like this olive green color. It's really pretty, and the sleeves are really cool. And one of the things I'm looking for is like a tighter fitting long sleeve, something that's good for layering. So this is perfect. This is something I absolutely did not need. I think it's vintage, and I think it's real leather. It's in amazing condition. And the last thing I got is this olive green jacket. On my list, I put that I kind of want a dramatic jacket. I didn't really know what I meant by that. I was just gonna keep my eye open for anything that just looked right on me. And this does. The problem is it's missing a few buttons, which is fine because I'm not a fan of these buttons anyways. So I'm gonna buy new ones. May I present a somewhat realistic dream clothing wish list that I can probably thrift. By yours truly. We're starting off with tees and tanks. I'm looking for short sleeve button-ups, preferably cropped, but I can also crop them myself. Black and white tees, something probably a bit more fitted, high neck, more on the crop side. Graphic tees, specifically red and like vintage green graphics. Muscle tees, I love these. And then just like any other fun shirts. I love a fun shirt. I'm also looking for some long sleeve button-ups and some tighter fitting long sleeves. For bottoms, I am looking for high-waisted dress pants. I'm also looking for, instead of denim shorts, looking for like trouser material shorts. I don't really know what they're called. Cargo pants. And then black and blue denim. I'm not a dress person, but I do love black mini dresses. I don't have one that fits me great, so I would love one that's a bit more structured with like a higher neck, I'm thinking. And finally, accessories. Platform boots, like these Docs. I would love these. Maybe some sort of heeled loafer, although like the ones I've tried on, I don't think they really look that good on me, so I don't know. And then some fun sunglasses. So I do have a budget. I have $100 in cash, and I'm hoping to stay under that. I do think I have a gift card, so any sort of like gift cards or in-store credit, we're just gonna count as extra, but for like my own money, we're gonna stick to like 100. I forgot my mic, so I hope you can hear me. Here's the deal. I leave on like a weekend getaway next week, and then the weekend after that, I'm going to Europe. So this is like the only day that I don't have anything to do. I don't have work. I don't have social obligations. This is like the only day that's gonna work out. So this is the shopping day. I already did some shopping a few weeks ago. I'm so excited to show you what I got, but later. So you know that place I sold my clothes to, and I got like $50 in store credit. It's so loud out here. We're gonna go in the car. I don't understand how people film in cars. Like the lighting is always really bad. Anyways, that store that I sold my clothes to and got like $50, I went there yesterday and I didn't look at everything, but I didn't find anything that I really wanted. I'm probably gonna go there again today, but I'm gonna hit like Plato's Closet first. All right, let's get out of here.
Who's the target? Sorry, I'm not in the market. If I quit buying, you can't sell me anything. No thanks, I'll pass. I don't want any of that. I'll just take my chance.
I finally finished shopping. This took way too long. I don't exactly know how much money I spent. I think I did go over my budget, but I don't think I went over by that much. But I will be counting up the price of everything. The stuff from the Goodwill bins that I got, the jacket and the long sleeve and the purse, I think that came out to like $7 or so. I'll find the receipt. So the first place I went to was a church rummage sale. do not sleep on the church rummage sales. And I kind of forget how much money I spent. And I have a good reason for it though. It was for 2 days. The first day it was like $2 per item, but then the next day that I went, it was $5 a bag, and I bought 1 bag full. So $5, and I think I paid with 2 20s and I got change back. So I'm going to guess I spent $35 in total here. I was so happy I found flannels. This is an American Eagle one. I really do like their flannels, so I was happy I found this. It's very comfy. I was wearing it today. This is the second flannel I found, which is inside out because I also wear this all the time. I feel like this color looks really good on me, so I'm happy with this. Oh, these jeans I have also been wearing. It's Lucky Brand. Lucky Brand really got me because I love that when you unzip it, it says Lucky You on it. These jeans actually are very comfortable, even though they're kind of a low waist, but I have worn them and I'm really surprised about that. I didn't know they were low-waisted when I got them. This tank top I just worn, that's why you will see like deodorant marks on it. I put everything back in the bags to kind of have like the haul experience. It's a bit more fun than just dumping out a pile of clothes. Anyways, basic black tank top. I like this. Cute Chevy Malibu shirt. This is like the ideal length of a crop top. So I was really happy I found this, and the graphics on it remind me of kind of like synthwave graphics. Love this shirt. Have worn it many times. So because this was like a church rummage sale, there weren't options to try things on, and I knew that this one probably wouldn't fit, but I got it anyway, and I was right. It does not fit, and I'm gonna hang on to it because I tried it on. It almost fits. It almost fits. It's just like my arms are too big. Realistically, I don't think this will ever fit, but I had to try it. And I got that during like the bag sale, so I had extra room and I thought I'd just throw it in. This one I have also worn quite a bit. Oh, I got a few things that were just like winter items. This was something I wanted in fall but didn't buy. It's just like a thermal that you wear under your clothes in winter, and a red scarf. I found some crop short sleeve button-ups. I found this green. I don't really know what color this is. Maybe it's sage or maybe it's olive. It looks warm toned to me, whatever it is, but it's very cute. It's very Sufjan Stevens summer. And I've worn this once already. Love it. The other short sleeve button-up is this tan one. I didn't realize it had a tiny hole in it. Oh wait, oh, it has 2 holes. 3? Oh wait, there's some back here too. What happened to this? I got another button up. This is a long sleeve white button down. I don't know the difference between like a button up and a button down. I don't think there's a difference. Okay, I got a bunch of fun t-shirts. I got this yellow shirt. This is a blue striped crop top, and it doesn't really fit my color season, but I don't really care because it's cute. Oh, I got this one. I got this Hawkins Indiana shirt. Very happy about this. And then I got this striped shirt that I have worn quite a bit. We're almost through the first bag. I got this tighter fitting mock neck. I really like this. Finally, I wore this quite a bit already, is this rusty red colored crop long sleeve. Next bag, let's go. So the first day I went, I did not bring a measuring tape. Rookie mistake. So a lot of these pants don't fit, or I don't like. I honestly don't remember if these pants, actually these might have fit. I don't remember, but they're these black khakis, trousers. It's like a dress pant, but it's like a thicker, stiffer material. These pants I got, and I'm really happy I did, because I think these were made for someone really, really tall, or maybe this is just a style, but I put these on and they are longer than normal. But I found out if I wore them with like my heeled boots, they like just graze the floor, and it actually looks really cool. These ones, unfortunately, are way too big. I don't know what I was thinking when I got them. I think these pants are too small. I think these are too loose. I don't know if these fit me either. You know what's bad? When you bought so many clothes that you can't remember what fit and what didn't. I thought these were so cool because it had like zippers here and it had zippers here. They're capris. And I didn't realize that until I got them home and tried them on. And I'm very disappointed. Also don't remember what the deal was with these. These ones absolutely did not fit. And I have a feeling these didn't fit. Okay, so that was it for the stuff I got at the church. So I was trying to look for a dress. Nowhere secondhand had one. So I resorted to going to the mall. Okay, I don't have this with me at the moment, but I can tell you it was $54. This was a gift, so I didn't spend my own money on this. We'll just put it as gift as 0, but just like keep in mind this dress was $54. So I did get one other item that was also a gift. Completely planned on paying for it, but I was out with my grandma and she's like, oh no, I'll get it. I was like, no, you don't have to. It was very nice of her to get these for me. I'm kind of going out of order here, but shoes were the last thing that I needed. I couldn't find shoes anywhere. The plan was to find shoes that were really comfortable to walk in. And obviously, like, I would love a pair of platform Doc Martens, but like, they're expensive. Don't really feel like buying those. So I was trying on like loafers and stuff, and I feel like the loafers look really weird if they're flat and not heeled. And I wasn't gonna get heeled because they need to be comfortable to walk in, because I have plenty of like heeled boots and stuff. So I tried these on and I wasn't expecting to like them. They are so comfortable. These were $20. So back to clothes, starting with Kohl's. Now, I usually don't like shopping at Kohl's, but every year my grandpa gives me a $50 Kohl's gift card for Christmas. It always comes in handy because every year, for some reason, I need like some sort of adult clothes, as in like dress pants or a blazer. So I got a pair of dress pants. These fit perfectly. These are so flattering. They're high-waisted, just like I wanted. These are dress pants I am going to keep for a very, very long time. They were $40, and then I had a 20% off coupon, which brought it down to like 30 something, and then I used a gift card. So none of my own money spent. So do you remember that place I sold my clothes to? I had like $55 in store credit. I looked in there forever, and I couldn't find anything that I liked until I got to the shorts, and I just tried on a ton of shorts. I found one item I liked, which is fine because I'll just save my store credit for maybe like next fall or winter. But I was kind of disappointed I only got one thing. So these were $11.99, but I got up to the front and she's like, oh yeah, 40% off. I didn't know why. I didn't see a sign for anything, but apparently they were 40% off. So it came out to $7.19. Okay, we have Plato's Closet. So I had a $5 off. All of this came out to $12.84. I got 3 things. I kind of forgot that I got a black tank top at the church thing, but I got another one. I feel like I can't have too many. I'll wear this all the time. This was a fun find. I don't have like anything in this color. And then finally, I got this bodysuit. Basic, cute. This is where I went over budget by quite a bit, I think. So I went to Clothes Mentor, which if you don't know, is really similar to a Plato's Closet. The difference is Plato's Closet is like juniors. It's gonna be the trendy stuff that you're gonna be finding in the mall and probably stuff that the people on Instagram are wearing. Clothes Mentor is for women. It has women's sizes, and obviously women, the ages span anywhere from 20 to like 99. But when I go in, sometimes there's cute clothes, but sometimes it's just kind of like old lady clothes, usually not my style. But I thought it was worth going in because I was really looking for jeans that were high-waisted, the right length, that fit me well, and I thought this might be a good place to try. So glad I went because I found so many jeans. But first, I did find one button up top, and I saw this on the rack and I was like, I don't know, but I wanted to try it on just to see what it looked like. All I could think is, I think I like this. So I left it on while I tried on all the jeans I had, which were a lot. And by the end of it, I decided, yes, this is definitely what I want. I like it. I feel like I'm trying to convince myself I like it. When I just look at it, I'm like, this is insane. When I look at it on, it makes sense. Anyways, to the jeans. I've already worn this and I love these so much. I also got this pair of jeans. They're a bit more of a skinny fit. So I was very not sure about these, but I tried them on and they're not like the skinniest, but they are like a slimmer ankle. I know skinny jeans are out, but this style, it just looks so good on me. And I don't really care if things are out of style or not, but I just don't want to look like how I did in middle school. This is not reminding me of middle school at all, especially how I style it, even though I'm styling it, oh my gosh, very similarly. Oh my gosh, no, it's like exact. I would always wear a pair of skinny jeans, combat boots, some sort of t-shirt with a flannel on top. And I wore these yesterday and I basically wore that same outfit. Anyways, I also got this pair of jeans. Really like these. Now you might be wondering, why did you get so many pairs of jeans? And it's because jeans are so hard for me to find. Like, you don't understand. You do understand. Actually, I think this is like a universal experience. Jeans are so hard to find. So when I find jeans and they're at this cheap of a price, I just kind of buy all of the ones that fit. One last pair of jeans. I got this pair of black jeans. When she rung these up at the register, I was like, yikes. $87.95.
Okay, so here's the thing. Buying new clothes is easy. It really is. And so is putting together a Pinterest board of how you would like to dress. And so is trying to decide on what aesthetics you want to focus on. And so is trying to figure out what kind of body type you have, what kind of clothes look flattering on you, what your color season is. All of this is relatively easy. The hard part is getting dressed every day. I found out that even though I don't particularly like it, I gravitate towards picking out simple outfits. There's not a lot of layering going on. I really like my outfit today. I was wearing this shirt, these jeans, like my black leather jacket and black boots. I really liked it. It's kind of embarrassing to say it takes me like 30 minutes to pick out an outfit, which I also would like to change. That is going to come with time, but I thought what would be really helpful is to put together some outfit formulas for myself. I already know these, but just having them wrote down somewhere will be really helpful when I'm getting dressed for the day. So Formula 1, this is if I kind of want to dress up a little bit. Black miniskirt with tights, a chunky shoe, a tighter fitting shirt. It can be cropped or like a normal length, and some sort of like dramatic jacket on top. Oh, here's my mic.
Hopefully I sound a little bit better now. I was looking everywhere for this. My room is a wreck because I just tried on all the clothes. I mean, it was a wreck before I did that too. I need to clean. Anyways, Formula 2. Also a little bit dressier. High-waisted black dress pants or trousers or some sort of like pant that isn't jeans. Basically go all black with everything. And if I want, I can throw in a pop of color somewhere. Bonus points if it's a pattern like a stripe or cheetah print, and a jacket if I'm cold. All black outfits, they just look so good. I always thought they were boring until like I put one on and I was like, oh, this is actually pretty cool. Formula 3 is probably what I'm going to use every normal day. A pair of high-waisted jeans, any shirt that is fitted or cropped, or both, just something that gives a little bit of waist definition, a belt, and a pair of shoes that matches a color in my outfit, gold earrings. So it's one thing to make outfits in my room. I can make the coolest outfits you've ever seen. Probably not, but hypothetically, yes, I could. It's a whole other thing to wear those out in public. So that's what I want to do. I want to show you guys what I'm wearing out.
Too hungry to eat out, too dressed up to stay in. I guess I'll call and ask around to see if someone's sent for the wind. And we all got different highs, and no one likes to wait. No patience. It's a death dance. We ain't got nothing to lose. Staring up is what we do.
I'm editing this video and I realized I never gave you guys like a final update, and it's been like 4 months since I first started filming this. Also, I am so sorry about my lisp. This is day 2 of Invisalign for me, so it's a little hard for me to talk. So the first obvious big update is my hair. It's grown out, thank goodness. It's actually grown out quite a bit. Like, my bangs are now side bangs, which I love, and my hair is at a length that I'd like to have my hair at. My nails, I've experimented having them at different lengths. Right now they are a little bit shorter, but I have had them longer, and I've discovered that what I really like is just having natural nails. I file to whatever length I want, and just a clear coat over top. So about my style, I wouldn't say I had this like insane style transformation. I still wear colors that are outside of my color season. I wouldn't say my style is super cohesive, and putting together outfits, it's still a challenge for me sometimes. My whole life, I've tried to fit my style into like one category. One, because it makes buying clothes like a lot easier, and also just to like say, oh, this is my style, this is the name for it. That's never worked, but I'm still someone who really likes guidelines and processes and like categories. So getting my style into like 3 different styles has been really helpful. Already just knowing that, hey, Sufjan Steven, that's for summer. It's okay if not all my clothes fit perfectly into every single like style that I have. And all my really dramatic jackets and dress pants and all of that stuff, that's good for fall and winter. That fits in the chaotic academia. So don't stress out about trying to wear everything all year round. So that's been really helpful, and obviously at this time next year I'll know how like the chaotic academia thing works throughout like fall, winter, and spring. Another good thing about having these guidelines in place is that I can pick out somewhat objectively good outfits for me. I'm very type A, I'm very analytical, and I like having a checklist. So when I pick out an outfit, I can say, hey, am I wearing something that's in my color season? Does it fit this way? Does it fit in one of my styles? If it does, then it's like an objectively good outfit, and I feel good with that. So I don't know if you can relate at all, but just having processes, guidelines, checklists of ways to create outfits and for shopping. And I've done it in the past where
something hasn't been perfect, but I bought it and then I just donate it like 2 months later because I do not wear it. So knowing like what's in my closet, what are my 3 main styles, and making sure I'm shopping for things that will fit those styles, it's just been really nice. Now the fun thing about style is that it's always changing. So what I've decided on now, it's not permanent and it will change probably sometime in the near future. So if you really like this video, stay tuned because I don't know, probably in like 3 years or so, I'll make a new one where I revamp my style to fit me at like 25 years old.